Hey everybody, my name is Tony and I am on a journey to lose 55 pounds on WW Low Carb. And it has been such an adventure for the last 2 months. I'm telling you. Today we're going to be doing a grocery haul and also my weigh-in at the end of the video. So stay tuned to the end of the video so I can reveal exactly how much I've lost and all of that. And all of that starts right now. Alrighty, here's a skim of my grocery haul. Yes, I'm most excited about those right there. So we'll get to those in a second. Let's go ahead and get started. We have Artichoke Hearts. This is what I use. I use a lot of this in my salads, but I'm going to try them. I'm going to make some crackers, some low-carb crackers, and I'm just going to put them on a little piece of the artichoke on the cracker as kind of like a snack. Marinara sauce. Now, we have a lot of new people, and I'm so thankful for all the new people that have come into my channel. I am just so happy about that, and I'm so glad that this has become such a community versus before, because we all need each other, you know what I mean, when we're on our weight loss journey, because doing it alone is not always favorable at all, because a lot of self-sabotaging, just a lot of support is great to have when you're doing a weight loss journey, you know what I mean? If you're losing weight, you want to bounce it off other people's. Then we got some flaxseed oil. Do not take this alone. Just put this in your salad or something that's going to mask it. Very good for you. But if you eat a lot of fish like I do, you won't need a lot of this because you'll get your omegas from the fish. But I do add this in periodically in my meals. Just don't take it by itself. It's awful. Awful. I got some Spanish olives. Stevia, sweet drops. Let's see, we got some 50% less sugar and sodium tomato ketchup. For some reason, I have been craving ketchup lately, and this is what I've been my go-to. And I also eat the the one with the 0 sugar. I can't remember his name right now. If you remember his name, go ahead and comment below. Oh, it's Jay Hughes or something like that. He makes barbecue sauce too. Anyway, here's some grandma molasses. Now, those of you that are like screaming at the screen right now, that's sugar. It's pure sugar, basically. But what I got this for is my kefir, my water kefir that I'm experimenting making. I got some kefir water grains, and you feed this like a little, you just drop your spoon in there and you feed this to your kefir so it can have some sugar every once in a while. Now, if you've ever made milk kefir, water kefir, let me know in the comments how it turned out. I'm also making sauerkraut, and this is my first time go around. I think I've already messed up the sauerkraut already, but we'll see how it turns out. You never know. You never know. Okay, so I got some tahini. And I've never had tahini before, but I'm going to make some hummus out of my Garbanzo beans. So I know beans are high in carbs. Look at the carbs on that. We can focus in. But the fiber alone, these are complex carbs. So they're going to keep you fuller longer. And they'll take longer to break down in your system. So they're not like carbs, like a bun that goes through your system and turns into sugar. This won't affect it, very minimal, like maybe 2 tablespoons, I think it is what I was looking at. 2 tablespoons of this with a tortilla or something like that, or, you know, a couple of chips or, you know, low-carb chips would be fine, but very minimal. And I'm going to experiment making garlic hummus, and we'll see how that turns out. I got this for Super Bowl Sunday today. This is low on carbs, but it's got the refried beans, so we're talking about 2 tablespoons or 2 tablespoons of this. I think it's 4 carbs. There is some fiber in there. I just can't see it at the moment. If you see it, let me know. But yeah, so minimal on this. You know, I'm just going to splurge today because don't forget to stay till the end for my scale results. Guacamole. I've picked this up at Aldi's, so it should be good. Brussels sprouts. That's going to be in one of my weekly meals. I did pick up these 2 cabots. Now, it's taken me a long time to find cabot in this area where I live. It's just such a small area, and they don't really. But Schnucks, it's new. It's not a new store, but they have gotten so many organic things that I am starting to go there more than Walmart, and I just love this place because everywhere I turn, there's organic options for you. So I got some of this, and I know they have this at Walmart. But I got some of this, and I got the Fiery Jack. I've already dipped into this yesterday. I also got this P.F. Chang's chicken lettuce wrap cooking sauce. Now, I'm going to use this very minimal. Mainly, I was going to use it for the wraps. I love lettuce wraps. And the carbs are pretty steep. They're 16, and the sugars are pretty steep. They have sugar alcohols in them. Added sugar, and there is the ingredients. Now, very minimal on this with the sauce. So I'll just share this with my son, put more on his, and just kind of drizzle what I need on mine. So maybe a tablespoon. And the serving is a 1/4 cup for the 16 carbs. So anyway, also got this Palmin Hearts of Palm. I've gotten this for the it wasn't the rice, it was the mashed potato one out of Kelly, made out of the heart of palm. So they have the mashed potatoes, they also have the rice, and they also had another one very low on calories. I got this at Aldi's, sugar-free, gluten-free, but the carb content on this is just unbelievable. For the whole package, serving size 75 grams, approximately 3 servings per container. Sorry, it's not the whole package. It's 3 servings of this package, but it's 4 carbs minus 2. And yeah, and these are really good. I know the mashed potato one was really good, but the rice one, I'm going to give this a try and put it over maybe some fish. Aldi's. It's an Aldi find, I do believe, so grab it while you can. This is another Aldi's. I was excited about these. Okay. These are the oven fresh ones. And when I saw low carb, I'm like, oh, there's no way that's low carb. So I turn it over. And I'm like, really? Are you kidding me? The ingredients are not like the greatest. I don't like the wheat starch. Some of the other ingredients I don't like. But just to have something that is 4 carbs in a wrap. And I know there's others out there, the 4 tortillas that are in lower carbs. But if I can get this at Aldi's for 4 grams net carbs, 60 calories, I'm going for it. So chopped kale, got it off. Yeah, I'm going to use this for my smoothies in the morning. I got some baby arugula. Finally found some more pink salmon at Aldi's. My lord, they finally got some in. I bought 2 packages. I was like, I better grab this up before it runs out again. But yeah, wild caught salmon, turkey pepperoni. I finally found Boar's Head brand. And I've been told this is like the best brand of, pepperoni, deli meat, or cheese, or anything that you could get. Schnucks. Hello, Snooks again. Have this. And they have the regular pepperoni, and they have the turkey pepperoni. I just thought I would get the lower in fat one. I don't always, you guys. I know that you probably think I eat fat all the time, like constantly. But I don't. I try to minimal fat. I mean, I do medium fat. So I do low carb, medium fat, and medium protein. So that is how I've been successful. So there's that. I got this Never Any Country Style. They do have a maple one. These are really good. I don't get the maple because it's got a lot of sugar in it, but this one has minimal sugar in it, and it has minimal carbs. You can see that. Sorry if my camera's not focusing. I did get some of this Vital Proteins back in collagen peptides. If you want a collagen and you're trying to find a brand that is really good but not so pricey, this Vital Proteins is highly recommended. So go ahead and pick you up some. I'll put the link below in Amazon. I'm not sponsored by them or any means, but I will put the link below for you for your convenience. And lastly, I got the Spinach Artichoke Dip. I got this last week. This was at Aldi's. And the carbs are pretty good. 2 carbs per 2 tablespoons. But it's a pretty big, I'm not going to open it, but it's a pretty big package of artichoke. It's actually bigger than what this shows here. It's like an oblong package. So I thought, oh, I'm going to open this. It's going to be really teeny tiny. It's not. There is so much in there. So if you're getting ready for Super Bowl Sunday and you want to dip, or after Super Bowl, go ahead and get you some of this because it's really, really good. And I would like spread this on one of these tortillas, and also maybe put an egg in there, or, you know, some boar's head deli meat would be perfect for a low carb meal. So I wanted to come back on film and share with you my results for my scale this week. You guys, you know, I don't mean to keep you in suspense because I lost 2.8 pounds this week. And I'm ecstatic. I finally found my happy medium of what to do. And those of you who watched my channel before, you know I've been on this roller coaster of a journey, which is okay because I would have never been here if I would have never went through that journey. So I worked out yesterday, and I did some weight training. I'm trying to do some strength training to get rid of these saddlebags here on here. And I know pretty much fasting is going to be the only thing that gets rid of this, you know, or some of it. I know not all of it's going to go away, but I can sure try. So anyway, 2.8. I'm so happy. I am so happy that my body is actually reacting to what I'm doing, because it's so frustrating to be on a weight loss plan and what you're eating is not, your body's just saying, oh, no, we're going to keep this on forever, or we're going to stay where we are. And that's where I was. For the longest time, I was at the same weight forever. It was like, what am I doing wrong? What is going on? I thought it was hormones. I thought it was like, am I not working out enough? Am I not doing this and that and this? And it was getting so frustrating. I literally almost just said to myself, that's it. I'm done trying. And that's not an option for me. Me not doing something and following through with it is not in my vocabulary. So I could not live with myself not knowing that I could actually do this. So 2 to 3 years in, I have finally found my happy medium in all of this. And I'm so happy. And I hope you guys stick with me and comment. I want to get to know my audience. And I've received so many messages. I am overwhelmed with the new people that are here, and all of the people that have stuck with me through this journey of all the ups and downs and the roller coasters. I'm so happy you're here. There's nothing better than having a community and someone to bounce things off of when you're on your weight loss journey. It helps so much. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Just let me know if you want to see what you want to see, because I just want to get to know you guys so much. So anyway, you guys have a great Sunday. I hope your team wins, whoever you're voting for Super Bowl Sunday. I hope they win. I hope it's victorious. See you later. See you on the next one.